Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. Today's video will be a top 5. If you're wondering why I'm talking like this, it's more like a eulogy of CyberPunk 2077. Today is my top 5 glitch stories. Yes, not glitches, my own personal glitch stories. Because I have a lot. You know what? I'm thinking about not even making it into top 5 and just giving you a few of my glitch stories in Cyberpunk 2077. Because the glitches in this game are so fucking mind-numbing and so insane and so what the fuck that I have no choice. But that I just feel like I needed to tell you guys. I wish, because I record every time one happens. I wish I could figure out how to fucking just put the videos up here. Because if you guys saw the shit, I mean, granted, there's a whole bunch of, you probably could see something that's like what what I'm going through. But some of those glitches, man. Okay, let me start with my number 5 glitch story. So in Cyberpunk 2077, it has an amazing feature. You can call upon your car anywhere you are. You can call your car, it'll magically show up, kind of start rolling down the road towards you. And I thought that was an amazing feature. I was like, yes, I don't gotta go running down a car. I thought maybe I had to go to like a parking garage and get a car or something. But no, it's fine. You can call your car and it can come to you. Awesome. In the beginning of the game, my car, first of all, sometimes my car would show up in random locations. But one time in particular, it was fucking insane. I could almost vaguely remember it. I was about midway through the game, and I was in an area and my car was a little banged up, and I was calling on another car. And I was calling on a bike. My bike came up behind the car. My car hit it, started grinding up against it. I couldn't jump on the bike, and it was just in the back of the fucking in the back of another car, and then they both blew up. Yeah. What the fuck just happened? I was so befuddled. I didn't know what to say. I was like, the fuck? And that's just the start. That's my number 5 fucking crazy story. Number 2, early on in the game, I'm going to this place. You gotta go to like this little Chinatown area. And I'm riding my bike, because at this point in the game, like I hadn't discovered that your car was that your car that you got from Jackie was just that the car that you had in the beginning of the game was just you had to go to the to pick it up and it'll get hit. There's a whole story there. And I'm just riding, the bike, riding Jackie's bike. I'm riding it, and I get there and I hop out and I'm walking and I notice everybody over there is walking through the ground. They're walking through the ground. They're just and then I try to walk over there and I go through the ground. And the game's over. And I die. It's like I fell off of a building. I died. And if for some reason the autosave had me way somewhere else, so then I had to drive all the way back over there. And it was still happening, so I had to load back up a separate load that I had that was a mission back. Man. Woo! That was my number 4. Number 3. One time, multiple times. It actually has been fixed since then. But when I first started playing the game, every once in a while, they would tell you to go to a location, and there would be nothing there. There would be a building there, like it hadn't rendered out yet. So from what you see, it's just a building. But technically, there's something in there. But then it fixes itself, and there's people in there's the inside of it. I drove by that motherfucker 14 times. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if this was the right spot. I was confused because there's a fucking wall there. What am I supposed to do? That one was frustrating. The reason that one's a little higher on this, it might not sound ridiculous, but the reason that one was higher on my list is because of how frequently it happened and how often. And sometimes you can walk through, sometimes you couldn't. Sometimes you could, sometimes you couldn't. Sometimes you had to just stand there for like 12 minutes and hope that it fixed itself. Sometimes you had to reload up something over and over again and hope that it fixed itself. Number two. Multiple times you're fighting villains. And a lot of times when you're fighting a boss, they lock you in. Which is awesome, makes sense. One time I was fighting a boss in a club, and he glitched through the locked door. And I could not hit him, but he could hit me, and he just started killing me. And he could hit me, and he killed me. He glitched through the door, but his arm was still swinging through the door. But every time I swung, I hit door. This game's fucking nuts, man. This game is fucking nuts. That's happened multiple times, dude. Multiple times. But the one time it happened, I was like, what in the fuck? I digress. But the number one, because this one is the game breaker for me. Complete game breaker. Is when I play the game, you know how when people call you, and there'll be a little hub that pops up next to your head, like when they're talking to you. When they call you on the phone, there'll be a little thing that pops up with them talking to you. And it goes away. And someone will send you a message. That's a problem on its own. That might not be a glitch. It's the fact that people can call you while you're in the middle of a call. That's a glitch on its own. And that's not even a glitch I want to focus on. That's a separate glitch. People call me. Like, at one time, Judy called me to talk to me about something. To talk to me about her mission, about freeing, some goddamn, basically, essentially, a whorehouse revolution. Like, essentially, that's what she wanted to do. Okay, I was like, all right, I guess that's what's happening. And in my mind, I'm like, and she calls you. Why, when you, just randomly calls you. And after you're done with the conversation, she's talking about pizza and shit. After you're done with the conversation, she pops back up. But she's not moving. And since she's there, I cannot activate. And since she's there, the game registers that I am talking to someone. So I can't talk to anyone else. So I literally can't go forward in the game. Because I cannot start a conversation in the game. I can't move. I can't go anywhere. The game is broke. I can't move. I can't go anywhere. What am I supposed to do? And the problem with this is at this point in the game, I've accepted that this game is glitchy as all hell. And I've found a way to get around it, which is usually by just reloading, and you're fine. Just reload and reload again. But oh no. The game won't play in that shit. It kept happening over and over and over and over. And I was like, oh my god, Seth, I messaged Seth. And because you gotta understand, I beat Seth on a bet to get this game. So Seth paid for it because I beat him in a bet. Don't want to talk about the bet, but beat Stellaris completely. Okay, maybe not completely. Nah, fuck it. I beat Stellaris completely. And he didn't think I could do it. I did it. Won CyberPunk. And I didn't want to sound ungrateful. Because I'm happy. I mean, this is a $60 game. He bought me a $60 game. I'm happy about this. No, that's a hell of a friend. But I was pissed. I was ready to throw the fucking game. I was angry. I was so furious because I could not get out of this loop. Judy just kept popping up and I couldn't go forward until I don't even remember what I did because it was so long ago. Well, not that long ago, but it was a while ago. It was about almost a week ago. When the game first came out, I was so furious. I didn't know what to do with myself. I honestly didn't know what to do with myself. And I found a way out of it somehow. But at the moment, I was like, oh my god, I can't actually finish this game. This game I've been waiting for, this game Seth done put money down for me, and it's so fucking glitchy that I can literally not finish it. I was furious. Whew. You know, my anger built up. You know, like, this game is such a perplexing game. I love the story. I love a lot of the characters. The game is very imaginative. The world is interesting. I want to explore it more. I'm still playing it. But some of these glitches, they just made me fucking mad. No, that last one made me mad. The other glitches just kind of were annoying as fuck and stupid. That glitch made me mad because I truly believed at that moment I could not actually finish this game. I could not actually continue to play this game. And that if that's the case, then I just wasted my time. If that's the case, then what the fuck, man? Then like Seth just wasted his money. You know, I asked Seth to get this game for me because I want to bet, and he just wasted his money. I wasted my time playing this game. What the fuck? And I was furious at that moment. I really was. And those are my top 5 CyberPunk glitches. Oh man, if you played CyberPunk, comment below. What's the worst glitch you had on that game? Now, I know some asshole gonna be like, I didn't have any glitches. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you in your face. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, man. I didn't mean that. If you didn't have any glitches, then fuck, good on you, man. I won't so lucky. Thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please remember to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.